you're going to need a specific armor. You're going to do the summons for the armor, and afterwards try to come over here in the magic department and try to awaken all the skills, and only afterwards go back to the gear department and try to promote all of it. Okay, welcome guys to Idle Games TV, and we're going to check out Sorceress Idle AFK RPG. This is going to be something like an automatic witch hunt. You're going to have one main character, a girl, you know the idea. You're going to be able to change the skin, but the game goes automatically. A lot of fun skills that you're going to be able to collect if you're going to do enough summons. Over here you're going to be able to level up. Here it is. Okay, automatically when you're going to go offline, the game progress will still move on, because that's why it's called AFK RPG. So you're going to be able to collect a lot of resources, level up a bit, and when you're going to come back, you're going to be able to increase some stats. Basic enhancement, unleash magic, and engrave runes. Now the basic enhancements, over here you're going to be able to consume the gold coins that you're going to be able to collect when you're going to stay offline, and also when you're going to stay online if you're going to farm. Over here, attack, HP, defense, similar things. Unleash magic, the same idea. Every time you're going to pass one level, get one level, you're going to get 10 of these runes, 10 level stones, let's say. Now you're going to be able to amplify attack, amplify HP, increase critical rate, on and on and on and on. You're going to have different kind of multipliers. 120 is going to be up to you, and you're going to have engrave runes. These ones you're going to get from the dungeons. We're going to go into that afterwards. Now besides that, you're going to have the gear. Now in the gear section you're going to have weapon, armor, support, gear, and accessories. Okay, now the weapon, you're going to have only one weapon. You're going to need to promote them quite a lot. If you're going to promote them, you're going to be able to level them up. You're going to need specific runes that also you're going to get from the dungeons. I'm going to upgrade this as much as I can. Okay, that's it. Okay, afterwards you're going to have armor, you know the idea, similar things like in the other idle RPGs that most probably have played. Equip the last one that you were able to unlock. Afterwards try to upgrade as much as you can. The runes, the stones that you already have consumed for your previous equipment, you will not be able to get back. Okay, so don't forget about that. Now the sponsor gear. Now this thing also you're going to be able to summon, also you're going to be able to equip, and also you're going to be able to level up. These things you do need to take a look out, because these things will amplify defense, ignore, attack. Okay, so the same skill will be available for each one, even the super critical damage. So you do want to get better and better ones, because you know the idea, the percentage will, the base percentage will differ a bit. Accessories over here. Now over here you're going to need to watch out what you're going to equip. Like for example, these things, these earrings offer me experience increased. These things offer me gold increased, critical damage, experience increased, and accessory, gold increased and accessory. So depending on what you're going to unlock when you're going to do the summons, you're going to be able to equip different things. Now the magic part, these are going to be the skills in the magic thing. Okay, try to place the best ones, also try to awaken your skill, and afterwards try to level it up. In order for you to awaken a specific skill for the next awakening tier, let's say, you're going to need a specific armor. You're going to do the summons for the armor, and afterwards try to come over here in the magic department and try to awaken all the skills, and only afterwards go back to the gear department and try to promote all of it. Okay, because you're going to need different kind of suits that you find over here in order for you to promote your magic cards. Now you're going to have the relic over here as well. Now the relics are quite decent. You're going to be able to draw a lot of relics. Try to get the best ones that you can. You will automatically see a new level of, or if you do not have one of them, you will be able to obtain them. Try to consume all the runes that you have, because it's not necessarily for you to keep them. You will not have a better place of spending them besides this thing over here. Try to draw all the relics. You will get more and more stats, and definitely it will be more and more helpful. Now you will be able to move from different kind of stage to a different stage. You just need to select the stage that you do want to move your hero on, and that's how you're going to be able to move. Over here the gems, you do need to collect them. I didn't play that much over here in this part. Now the dungeon part. Over here the spirit world and the material world. Okay, now the spirit world is the hardest one, let's say. So if I'm going to move it over here, didn't play it in this part, but in the previous part that I tried to show you. So over here in the material world, you're going to be able to move between different kind of chapters. Okay, now over here I'm able to jump straight to 1.6 in order for me to see if I can beat this monster over here. If you're going to be able to beat him in that specific time frame, you're going to be able to move to the next chapter. Similar idea like in the normal world and so on. If you're going to kill him, the next big thing will be unlocked, and that's how you're going to be able to move forward in order for you to get better and better rewards. Now you're going to have the event dungeon over here. These things will change most probably. No, 1 year full moon witch. Okay, so this is standard for this year most probably. So over here you're going to jump into this fight. Depending on how much will you be able to farm, you will get different kind of resources. I'm not going to get into that. Over here, if you're going to put your money, you're going to get more and more out of that. And over here, so here it is, into the dungeon, you're going to have the trial towers. Now you're going to have treasure tower, rune tower, sage tower, relic tower, and star tower. Similar idea in most of the towers. Depending on how further are you able to go, you will get better and better resources. Eventually you will get stuck, and what you're going to need to do, you're going to need to sweep. Basically you're going to need to consume the tickets that you will have daily. Try to consume those tickets, because if you're not going to consume them, you will not get the rewards. If you do not have the rewards, you will not be able to upgrade your main hero, and definitely that quite sucks. Okay, now besides the magic, over here you're going to have even the cards. Now in the card part, you're going to have the custom. Now try to place the best one that you can. Critical damage 50%. Yeah, I'm going to go with you obtain, and I'm going to hit equip. So here it is. My character just got changed. Okay, I don't have the runes for this one. Why not? Not enough currency. Oh come on, I need to farm even more. Okay. Okay, this one is with trial stage. I'm going to go outside, sage tower. Okay, and boss dungeon over here. Now in the boss dungeon you will have gold, goblin king, fire spirit, water spirit, forest spirit, light and dark. Okay, so similar idea. You're going to farm over here. You're going to get enough resources. If you cannot pass the trial, so you're going to hit try, you're going to need to kill the monster, the boss, in that specific time frame. If you're not going to kill it, you're not going to be able to pass for the next level. If you cannot pass, as I mentioned earlier, try to consume the tickets. You will need the resources. Similar idea. I will not keep you that long over here, because these things apply. Now with these things, with the boss dungeons over here, so with the elements, like for example in the forest and so on, let me go over here and let's try in one. You're going to need these elements, let's say, in order for you to level up the skills. You're going to have specific skills for fire, for water, for light, or for darkness, and you're going to need these elements in order for you to upgrade the skills, in order for you to get a better percentage for that specific skill. Okay, now keep that in mind. Try to farm over here as much as you can, and you're going to have the menu over here. Now in the menu you have the rankings. If you do want to see where you're at, 1600, not that bad, but honestly not that good. Okay, you're going to have the quest. Over here in the quest, the daily quests, try to complete them, and you're going to have repeat quest. Now when you're going to have the repeat quest completed, you're going to need to click them every time. So depending on how much did you farm over here, because that's why it's repeated quest, you're going to get a lot of gems. With the gems you're going to do summons. You know the idea. Daily you're going to have the possibility to watch ads to do the summons over there. So I'm going to go into the store. That's where you're going to be able to do summons. I'm going to hit 30. Here it is. The next 30 weapons. I'm going to hit skip. I'm going to hit cancel, because I know that I need armor, because armor offers me extra health, but also I need armor to be able to upgrade the skills. Okay, so you're going to need skills. I'm going to go into the raw magic part over here. Too bad that you're only going to be able to summon only 5 cards, okay, for the skills, although you will get 2 extra cards with the magic ones, let's say. Those things you will be able to use them when you're going to be able to do the upgrades now. Okay, now support gear, custom card, pet, almost forgot about the pet card, and pet over here. Now the pets, if you're going to be able to gather them, you're going to need to awaken them. Here it is, and you're going to need specific suits in order for you to be able to awaken them. If you're going to awaken them and level them up, depending on the level of the awakening, you're going to be able to equip them, but also you're going to get a lot of let's say extra stats if you're going to be able to unlock them. Here it is, holy damage. Okay, now if you do know that you're using a skill with the with the holy damage, equip him. If you know that you're using only fire, water and dark, do not equip your hero with this character. Okay, it's not worth it. Now you're going to have the monsters. Now the monsters, you will not need to equip them, but what you're going to need to do, you're going to need to awaken them, because if you're going to awaken them, they're going to offer you passive stats, and you do want that because that's how you're going to be able to increase the damage. You know the idea. You do need to summon quite a lot of pets, that's definitely true, but who doesn't need to do the summons? Because in order for you to pass next level, you're going to need to do a lot of summons. Now I'm going to go straight to the boss in this mystic land. Let's see if I'm going to be able to kill this big parrot. And guys, if you have played this game, let me know in the comments below how far did you reach. An interesting kind of game. Let me know if you have played it. Until next time, take care, be safe, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button. Here it is, I have unlocked the parrot. Most probably didn't have him as a pet. I'm going to go straight to 3.6 in order for me to see if I can kill this rock monster or what. Now, as I mentioned, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, it will be helpful, and please drop some comments with other idle games. Until next time, be safe out there. Bye.